Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and today I'm taking a first impressions look at Day 1, Garry's Incident. This is sort of a weird first-person survival game. Hang on one sec. For some reason the audio settings never save when you restart. Anyhow, this is Day 1, Garry's Incident. It's sort of a weird first-person survival game. Kind of reminds me a little of Far Cry 3, in that survival is not the main focus, but it is a thing you do. And I believe this is one of the very early Steam Greenlight games that was accepted. Anyhow, we're just going to jump in here. I've played about half an hour of this just to mess around with it, get through the tutorials. But other than that, this is mostly new ground.
Garry.
Package has arrived at the airplane hangar.
Yeah, already. Roger. Where am I? What the? You son of a... Oh, you think that's gonna get me? I'm out of here, guys!
And suddenly we're in it after that sort of weird intro. So before we can do anything else, we gotta kill this priest guy with our melee combat. It's very exciting.
Do I save her life and risk mine? Or do I just leave her to her fate?
He's talking about this chick. So you might have noticed off the bat, this game looks kind of rough. And that's kind of all over the place in this game. That said, it's been out for 2 days and has already gone through 3 patches, so the developers are actually trying to improve upon it. Alright, so basically what happened is, since I didn't really explain it that well, we're Garry, we're sort of a middle-aged bush pilot for hire, and we were transporting some mysterious cargo when a volcano erupted and caused the cargo to teleport us to a jungle dimension or something. And then some locals tried to sacrifice us. And now we're here. If you look on the bottom left there, you can see we've got our health circle, but we've also got a food and water meter on the left and right, respectively. Which, you know, we gotta worry about. Anyway, first let's deal with this chick.
Get out!
We have saved you from your enslavement. Or sacrificing, whatever. Now we gotta get out of here. You can break shit, which usually has something in it, but doesn't seem like anything in that one. Aha! Okay, we could have just stolen them through the side. Got some mangoes. Pretty reliable food. I don't know why they have boxes of mangoes in their sacrificing room. Can't go out that way. Oh, we got a banana too. We're gonna be set on food for a long time. So this temple area is basically the sort of tutorial area. Now, we don't really get any sort of freedom until we escape from it. Here's a crafting tutorial. You'll find recipes like this just kind of scratched onto walls, and usually it'll be like something plus something that's scratched out equals something. So you have to kind of find two different parts of the recipe to figure it out. But you don't actually need the crafting recipe to craft. You can just sort of experiment here. That tells you how to do it. So we open up our... no, wait, not that. Inventory. So this is our inventory, and then this is our crafting inventory. So we can just hit this, which puts it down to here. Basically, you can combine up to 4 items, any 4 items. And it'll sort of combine the ones that you can combine. So, you know, if you have 2 things that can combine and a 3rd thing that can't, it'll give you back the 3rd thing and combine the 2. So, we can turn this net into, or fabric into bandage. Every time you craft, it makes you do a QTE of some sort, which is kind of silly, but whatever. Alright, now we got bandages. I took a lot of damage there from that priest guy, so let's use a bandage, which we also have to do a QTE for. This one's kind of annoying because it's multi-step, and you have to do it every time you want to heal. Now those are timed, but I don't actually know what happens if you don't get them right, because I haven't had a problem with that yet. Alright, there is something in here that tells you how to escape, but I don't remember where it is, so we're just gonna do what I remember to do. Basically, some of these braziers have... oh, do I have to actually find it? No, there we go. Some of these braziers have chains that are attached to the floor. Now we have to cut them to light up that statue. It says that on a wall here somewhere, but I don't remember which one. Actually, I think it says it on the statue. Yeah. Cut the things and the eyes will light up, and there's one on each side of the room. Where is the other... no. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Where is the other one? Should be directly across, but... let me get a look from up here. Ah, there it is, I think. Blade chop this. This appeases the statue god. Of course, this raises the question, how did that priest dude bring us in here if you had to break those to get out or in? Maybe they just threw us into this hole in the ceiling and he grabbed us. He just lives in here. Got some very slow fire traps here. So you can just kind of walk around behind them. And we can stealth kill people. which is not to say that this is a stealth game, only that it's kind of an option. And in case you missed it, they tell you how to make bandages again. Oh, apparently I made too much noise. Oh well.
What's going on here?
Now we've got to solve a simple puzzle.
Well, how about I press these buttons?
See, there's already something they fixed. Before, he would say it repeatedly every time you walked up to a button, so he'd just keep talking about pressing buttons. So you just have to press them in the right order, and if you don't, they reset. Which for some reason causes this to appear.
Where the hell am I?
Oh yeah. Now we're talking.
So this gives you the plasma gauntlet crossbow thing,
I should get out of here.
and brings down the temple. Seems kind of weird that that was just sitting in a random side room, if it's so important to the structural integrity. Alright, so basically, yeah, you've got to recharge this plasma caster thing to actually use it, which we need to escape. This is another thing that they've already changed. You used to have to walk across a wooden beam to get over here, but I guess they thought that was kind of dumb, so they just removed it. Suddenly, these tribals aren't so concerned about sacrificing us. Watch out for the spear walls. So the first thing we do after waking up in this new place is destroy the religious cultural center of an indigenous tribe. And now we're out into the jungle where it's sort of more free roam. See, we've got some pistol ammo here. I don't know how you're supposed to know these are here. I totally missed them the first couple times.
So that's what you want? What is it with you guys? This is ridiculous.
So apparently some native girl just ran past and grabbed our flask, though you can't really tell that from the cutscene.
I can do without the girls, but I need alcohol.
Also, Gary's got some pretty funny voice acting. So we follow this sparkly trail, and you want to follow this because otherwise it'll just stop eventually. I tried wandering off instead of following her, since she always goes to the same spot, but the trail just sort of stopped at a tree and was like, yeah, just look around and find her yourself. Harvest this banana.
Ma kimsken? Dashile mako.
Helpfully, someone extremely quick at drawing drew the sign telling us that if we want our thing back, we have to trade it for panther meat. Now, you could do what I tried to do the first time and just murder the shit out of her to take it back, but then this whole village comes after you, and they're kind of hard to fight at this early in the game. Luckily, none of them know how to use this old flint lucky pistol, which is somehow not in unusable condition despite sitting in the jungle. Did I mention this game's a little weird? Because it is. So over here is a panther. Now, you might think, oh, I should probably shoot it so it doesn't get to attack me. You can't shoot the panther. Or at least you can't kill it before it gets to you. Instead,
Shit!
you kill it like this. Like
Take that!
QTEing it to death.
Get off me!
I also want to point out that I didn't take any damage from that. I guess you only take damage if you miss the QTE part. And then we give it the John Marston treatment. Kind of looks like we just cut a random chunk out of its side. And we got its stomach in addition to the panther meat we needed. Some more fabric. I'm sure they won't mind if we just steal everything that's not nailed down. Which is pretty much everything, since they don't have nails yet. Alright, lady, I'd like my whiskey back. This here. So this is kind of where I stopped when I was playing this at first, because it doesn't really tell you what to do now. It says get back to the plane, but I never had any idea where the plane was. So you just sort of wander around finding stuff until you find your plane. Could make a fire here, but we don't have anything to start a fire with. Got some liana ropes, or vines, or whatever. There's a lot of macaws. They don't seem to care if you're jumping on them or anything. I've also noticed there's this weird thing where you can't jump on things that you should be able to jump on in this. Like, we can't get on top of this rock at all. There's just invisible walls everywhere. I guess because in combat it would break the AI since they don't know how to get to you. We can just drink this dirty stream water, and we can also fill up our flask.
Whoa, hey there, sexy. You mind if I put my lips against you?
Alright, I guess we'll just, you know, hit on the locals, even though he was actually talking to the flask. Now, I believe I can also craft... Oh, hey, it actually does record your recipes after you've made something successfully. I think that's new, but I might have just not noticed before. Let's try combining the panther guts, and let's just combine all these three things and hope this is what I think it is.
Uh-oh.
Nope. Gary's just like, uh-oh. And he says that every time you fail a crafting recipe. The game is at least nice in that it doesn't waste your crafting items for experimenting. So you can just sort of throw everything together and see what happens. As far as I know, this is also the only water supply in this area. Alright, so we still got one shot for our plasma caster, but of course we're not going to waste it on like a panther or anything, even though shooting a panther probably wouldn't kill it. Instead, we're just going to head this way. Another rope. I hear something walking around in the bushes, but I don't see anyone ahead of us. New mission, investigate the pyramid. Nope. This native guy doesn't like us. Also, the monkeys don't like us. What the fuck? You wanna go, you little shits? He's too small for me to hit. Ooh, crafting recipe. Something plus sticks equals something. I almost died from monkeys throwing rocks at me. So I'm guessing the fact that you have to do that to heal every time means if you ever have to heal in a fight, you're fucked. Oh, what's this? Some sort of puzzle? Some sort of what? Why is there a laser coming out of the sky? Some sort of mirror refraction puzzle? Oh, I see. Gotta bounce it all the way around, probably back to the front door there. And unlike a certain other action survival horror game, the lasers here don't kill you when you touch them, or your partner rotates them into you. Is this just like a treasure room? Oh, some more pistol ammo. Ooh, we got a strange artifact? What does that do? And some parrot bones. Can we craft the strange artifact? No.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how to make a flask. Can I just use this?
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I don't know how to make a leather flask. It told me to do that earlier, but...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I guess I just don't have the right items. Alright, so that pyramid didn't really help. That was just some random stuff. Which means I gotta find another way down. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to walk all the way around this thing. Oh, I can't even jump down here. How am I supposed to explore this exploration game if there's all these invisible walls? Oh. I was just about to say how steep these steps are, and then I fell and broke my knees. Alright, so where is this plane crash? Oh, what's this? Dry wood. Can make a fire out of that. Guessing Gary probably doesn't know the hand drill method, though. So we'll have to find some matches. I'm sure we had like a lighter in our plane. That seems like something a bush pilot would always have. I have too many banana or mango. You know what, monkey? I'm getting tired of your shit.
Shit.
These monkeys are seriously fucking me up. Okay, got one of them. Better bandit. What? Did my health just come back? Or is it because I used a bandage? Alright, let's eat some food. Drink some water.
Whoa. Hello, 6. Would you mind if I give you a little kiss?
I don't think that did anything to our water meter. Hostile indigenous wildlife. Hopefully the monkey has led me to some new area with treasure. Or just more monkeys. Oh, a sign. The house with Spearman. Oh god. Everything here hates me. Okay, gotta avoid those rocks. Those will do way more than this guy's sword. Is there a reason these guys are attacking me, but the other guys weren't? I mean, he looks kind of gross. Maybe he's a zombie man. This is a different village. Okay, seriously, monkey? Don't have time for your shit. And if I ignore him, I'm pretty sure he'll just come back and start throwing rocks at me again. Investigate the other pyramid. Oh, this guy is not happy to see me. Apparently I died, even though my health bar was half full. Okay. Alright, so they did fix the save system a bit. Before, after I did the Panther mission, I died, and then respawned back at the entrance to the temple. The very first temple that we escaped. But it seems here they actually do save after you do little missions. I'm still all the way back here, though. So let's just skip over the temple and see if I can find something else going on. I have a feeling, though, that this gun kinda sucks, because even if you hit a guy with 2 shots to the chest, he doesn't seem to care. Actually, what's over here? Is that where I just came from? Yes. Or if we can sneak up on this pyramid guard. Oh, this is a bad idea. I'm just gonna run into more of them. Desperation method. See, it says our extra mission is to create a leather flask, but it doesn't tell us how to make one. I assume that you could just use the string rope and the stomach to sort of tie up the stomach. But no. Garry just says, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if the order matters.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, neither of those work, so... Uh-oh, indeed. I believe we can actually save, yeah. I don't know if that'll keep our position when I die or not. But, it's worth trying. Alright, so we did see another guy over here. But I guess he didn't see me sprinting straight at him. And I hear another panther. Of course, they're no threat, since they just QTE on us. Oh, don't turn around, you son of a bitch. What? Really? It didn't even give me the option because I was crouched. Good, there's a panther.
Shit!
Fuck.
Take that!
Don't go after them,
Get
just
out.
go after me, you fucking cat. What? What? Did I die there? Because I just fucking teleported back to the original temple with the same amount of health, and now I can't switch my weapons. Alright, that was... Jesus Christ, how did I end up with 1,800 saves? I seriously don't know what happened there. It's like getting pounced by a panther in combat screwed up the game and it didn't know how to handle it. Alright, we're back here again, so let's just... Sometimes it can be really hard to work out those muscle kinks. We're just gonna make our way back to the other village, I guess, and try blasting them. Well, in searching around the area, I found a few more items, and I crafted this dart gun, as well as one poison dart out of a stick in a poison plant. However, I also have matches now that I just found on the ground, so... It says create fire out of these two things.
What the hell is this thing?
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, do we have to be standing on it to make a fire? So I made a fire starting kit, so then I just start a fire. I bet there's a QTE for this. You failed to light the fire, fuck. He does that pretty quick and efficiently. Alright, now I've got a fire. Does the fire do anything? Can I cook my raw meat? Steak on a stick. Fucked up. You gotta rotate it so it's just right. Otherwise you don't get the maximum benefit out of it. A lot easier when there isn't a giant monster around trying to wreck your cooking. Man, you need to really mash for that second one. I'll get my mashing finger into position. Oh, I was supposed to hold it. I didn't even read it, I was just reacting to it. Alright, there we go. Cooked some meat.
Hey there, sexy. Give daddy some lovin'.
Pretty sure that didn't do anything to our water meter. Look, it's not even going up a little bit. Or has the flask still got alcohol in it? It's kind of unclear. Alright, so we got cooked meat. Anyway, let's make our way back to that village, like I said. Alright, so I've made it to a village, but I don't think it's the other one. And this guy looks like he's probably tougher, because he's got a headdress. Kill the infected tribe master. That's probably him right there. Let's try hitting him with our poison dart. Actually, I don't know how to use this thing. He just sort of does that when I try to fire it. It says I've got one. Do I have to... Oh, I have to reload it, don't I? Gotta actually put a dart in. Wow, that was difficult. I feel accomplished now. Dental floss. Is this the guy I'm supposed to rescue? Because he kind of looks like he's dead and he's just ragdolling. I guess this is the Amazon dude.
Mahoki.
Or lady. Is she just holding a steak in her hand? You know, I had this in my back pocket. Saving it for a rainy day. Alright, so bamboo sticks is how I made the blow dart gun, but I don't need another one of those. I guess now that we've murdered their tribe, we just take the spoils of war and continue on. I was hoping in the course of this video we might at least find the plane, but I have no idea where it is. All I remember is it was in a tree. Oh, I've come to a river. Possibly the same river next to the village where I started, and therefore I've just gone in a big fucking circle. Nope.
So,
This
that's
is not
the
the
way
same
you're
one.
gonna try to get me.
Oh god, I'm stuck. They like pinned me to the tree. Alright, well, I think that'll do it for day one, Garry's Incident. It's a pretty weird game, and I'm not really sure what to think of it yet. It certainly could have used some more polish, but I don't know, it's weird and interesting enough that I don't really mind that it's sort of janky.
Great.
So yeah, this is available on Steam. It's 20 bucks, though it's like 17 until the 1st of October. And yeah, check it out if you like weird games like this. Until next time, I've been Shadefire, and I'll see you folks around some other time.